Hey everyone, your friendly fast talking happy chat is here with a short and sweet video in which we will talk about what we might get in the coming patch 0.8.4 based on the teaser trailer and a bit more information. For everyone who's new to my channel, welcome to my world of epic music and gaming. Be sure to check my Twitch where I do both playing with viewers streams in a variety of games and music composing streams where I make live trailer and video game soundtracks. Also, you can support me on both the Epic Store and the Dauntless Store by using my creator code. Let us first look at the teaser trailer and then move on to discussing what's gonna come with it.
Even before I spotted her in the sky, I felt her heartbeat in the tempest. Prepare. This island isn't like the others. How do you like your odds, Slayer?
Teaser seemed pretty awesome and definitely revealed a few upcoming teasers from the roadmap. The new patch and season hunt pass should go live next week on July 16th or 17th. That is when the current season pass will end. Usually one season pass ends and the next one begins immediately with a 2-hour maintenance between them. I'm just not sure whether it will be on the 16th or the 17th. Patch days are usually on Wednesday, but sometimes they happen on Tuesday. Let us move on with what the patch will and might bring us. Firstly, the new hunt pass will be called High Skies, although the teaser is called Fortune and Glory. And we'll have a pirate theme, so expect tons of cosmetics relating to pirates and yeah, piracy, I guess. I hope the repeater skins are awesome ones and do not look like the guns of a certain champion from League of Legends. The interesting thing about this hunt pass is that it will have 2 parts, which means it will most likely run for 2 months and include a lot more rewards than the usual hunt passes. The more important question here is how they will introduce the 2 parts. Will there be 2 separate hunt passes, or will it be a longer hunt pass with more experience and it will have an initial section unlocked for leveling and a second one unlocked a few weeks later? All of this leads me to believe that we will get a major update with the second part of this hunt pass, or maybe even with the first. It also confirms for sure that we will see a large quantity of cosmetics this time, and there's also a very small possibility for a new behemoth, although they might also release Deep Drask or the dire version of Stormclaw. It's gonna fit in with the teaser trailer because it had a lot of lightnings around it and it's talking about the storm, and you know, I'm just speculating here. What makes me believe we might get a new behemoth is how the narrator says the following: "Even before I spotted her in the sky, I felt her heartbeat in the tempest." Now, this could imply both a new behemoth or a new island. It can be both, although I would not use gender specification for an island, but more for a behemoth. This is speculation on my part, and I hope it turns out to be a truly new behemoth. The island, however, looks fantastic, and it's 100% that we're getting a new island. And from the initial teaser, seems like it's going to be a large one, possibly bigger than the current large island. That totally sounded funny because I tried to say island, but I have large in front of it, and I said island, but it doesn't matter. Let's keep on moving. There's a high chance we might get new consumables and resources introduced with this patch. We actually have a character introduced in the teaser, and this is the first patch in a while that we have a new character introduced, and I hope this brings new quests, more storyline, and more consumables for crafting. Last time we got those was when Koshai was released, and that brought us the grenades, and so I think it's a good time to get that part of the game expanded once again. It is also very well tying in with the timing of last year's story expansion, so it's a bit time for a more story expansion to happen to Dauntless. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like new and exciting content and expanding the behemoths and the weapons, but we also need the storyline in the game to have a little bit more expansion and progressions overall. The third major thing I can see is the slug over there. Now, this guy is a lot more important than you think. In the old roadmap of Dauntless, not the current one, there was an old Trello roadmap. In it, we had a feature called Improved Flora and Fauna of Dauntless, which meant adding more creatures and both dangerous and friendly to the islands, and by creatures it meant both animals and plants. This slug could possibly present us with the first such creature, which I would name it the Void Slug because he looks like something that Riftstalker spit out of his belly. Or at least it came out of his rifts from his void space. I don't know, but it looks awesome. He's definitely more cute than Riftstalker, I have to mention that. Now, the teaser ends with Deadeye using Winterhorn's bombs and Bloodfire using Shockjaw's pylons. This means that the new trial system will be implemented with this patch. Trials will offer unique fights by giving behemoths modifiers from other behemoths and making the fights tougher, more unpredictable, and more fun. They will also introduce a new currency which you will need to earn to unlock more cosmetics, weapon mods, weapon specials, and sales. I only have one big problem with all of this. I hope that the weapon mods, specials, and sales are not unique and only obtainable through the trials and their currency. I agree with the cosmetics to be exclusive to people who actually are able to complete the trials and earn the currency, but making all of the other things exclusive to the trials, like the mods, the weapon specials, and the sales, is gonna be pretty stupid compared to the rest of the people, because the trials are gonna be something extremely hard and not everyone's gonna be able to do them. So allow people to have a chance to obtain them through other means, not only through the trials. I'm excited for the trials since they will spice up the game and give a new thing to grind for, don't get me wrong. Just don't make content relating to gameplay and mechanics exclusive to certain high-end players, or at least don't make it exclusive in a single way, but give variation and allow for a way to obtain it which requires dedication and time spent in the game rather than getting very skilled for a few days or getting boosted to achieve that. I know I'm kind of contradicting myself with the two things that I said, but this is just how I think about the stuff. Anyways, this was everything for this video. As always, thanks a lot for watching. Be sure to give it a like or a dislike as you see fit, and to also drop a comment down below with any feedback or suggestions for future videos. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon in order to get notifications. This is everything for me for this video. See you in the next one. Shadow Strider out.